I fall in love too fast. Hi everyone, welcome to my second study with me, and today I will be sharing how I take AP Government notes. So AP Government was definitely one of my favorite classes in high school, and I have to say I'm really sad, I'm graduating this weekend and done with all that AP test studying. So after reading and highlighting my textbook, I use my Muji Mild Liner, Crayola Twistable, Pentel Energel, and Morning Glory Ruler. Just doing the same heading here that you saw in my other video with the flags. And then I always make sure to write down the learning objective given in the textbook. To take textbook notes, I like to create 2 columns, and then I keep it very simple. I write down important laws and events and their significance, using bullet points, numbers, and arrows as fit for each different topic. Another helpful tip that my teacher often uses, and I also incorporate in my textbook notes, is creating flowcharts. And then I go back and highlight the important terms and try to review them as I'm highlighting. My sister and I are both obsessed with the NPR Politics podcast, and we also listen to NPR's Upburst and the New York Times Daily podcast every day. So these news sources really help supplement my understanding of AP government. So here is the finished product for my textbook notes. Also forgot to mention, I always make sure to write down different dates. I also wanted to show you guys my in-class notes. I'm really proud of these because they're a lot neater than any other notes I've taken before, and I really like how they look. Some tips I would give would be incorporating charts, using 2 separate columns whenever there's extra space, and also using graph paper, even though this isn't math. That really helps when you're trying to make columns and graphs. Also highlighting all your different titles and using sort of an outline system to group topics together. So perhaps having Roman numerals first and the capital letters underneath, that kind of thing. Also, using a thin pen really helps. If you could see the notes that began with Adam Smith just before this, that was with my big ballpoint pen, which I love, but it looks a lot messier. And lastly, I always write down any anecdotes, stories, news bits that our teacher tells, even if they're not going to be on the test. If I can look back at my notes when I'm studying later and look at the anecdote and try to say it again, say why it's important, how it relates to the topic, that really helps with studying. I really hope you enjoyed this study with me. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, and check out my other videos. And don't forget to vote this midterm season, my fellow Americans. Hope you have a great day.